I have a friend who named his dogs Rolex and Timex. They are his watchdogs. Happy Friday, goblins! You know what that means. It's time for this week's episode of the Noob Gold Challenge, your step-by-step guide to making gold on a new server. So we're still kind of in the leveling phase of Season 2 here for the Noob Gold Challenge, so the gold is not going to be as high as it will be in a couple weeks, but I think we still got a good week for you, so let's get started. Unfortunately, my Altaholic add-on is still broken, so we're going to have to do this a little bit the hard way. Last week, we ended the week with 3 level 60s, a 56, 54, 47, and then some of our characters were completed, like our Fire Farmer and our Tiller's Farmers were set up and ready to go. This week, we have 4 level 60s, a 56, a 50, and then our lobby characters are all completed and they are doing their tasks. And last week we ended the week with 273.5 thousand gold on hand. And at the start of this week we have 305.3 thousand gold on hand with 87 auctions currently listed. If they sold right now, they would be worth just over 1 million gold. We also have 13 sales coming in for about 1,300 gold. And now let's take a look at this week's sales. So it looks like we have 134 sales this week. The first 100 is coming in at 60.6 thousand gold. That is actually fantastic considering the fact that we're still leveling all our characters. And I really haven't done a whole lot of just pure gold farming. I've been doing a lot of leveling. So let's take a look at what we've got. First things right away, we've got a lovely transmog sale here, Veil Walker's Circle. When this thing dropped, I wasn't sure if it was a transmog, but I thought it looked familiar. And it turns out it was a transmog, and it sold very quickly for a decent price. We got about 2,800 gold off of it. Next up, we got a lovely Dreamleaf sale in here. Now, the price of Dreamleaf crashed after the auction house merger. Before the merger, it was one of my best sellers, one of my favorite farms. It has recovered a little bit, still pretty low, but it is still worth it in my opinion, just for the sheer amount of Dreamleaf you can get for a short amount of time with my Dreamleaf farm. Next up, we've got some ores in here and some more simple flour. I can't believe this, guys. This is crazy. The simple flour I listed because of Day of the Dead, but even after Day of the Dead, it's still been selling. Next up, we got a big volatile fire sale here. We did this in a group farm during my Wednesday live stream. Had a ton of fun. Shout out to Moondrakes and Brandon. They joined me. And shout out to Zombie Jesus for the idea. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it to the live stream, so he missed out. But it was his idea, so shout out to him too. He thinks, and I also have said that I think this as well, that the price of stuff like volatiles is going to go up in a couple months when people are doing Dragonflight content and not farming old materials. So we sold some of the stuff we got, and we're saving some of it for later. Next up, we got some other volatiles and some nice pyrite. This is from the tiny treasure chests we got with the volatile farm. Some volatile air. The Cerulean seeds is once again from that Dreamleaf farm we just did. And then some more simple flour. It makes me laugh when stuff like that sells. And then some enchanting flips in here. We started leveling our enchanters enchanting since he hit level 60. So we've got lovely enchants in here starting to trickle in for some nice sales. And then we have a feline familiar. This is a Hallows End battle pet. Got a bunch of those sold and very happy about that. The price is a little lower than I would have liked, but we'll take it. I still have more of them to sell throughout the year. And then we've got some more enchants and materials, and then a timeless dragonling. I actually sold a couple of these. These are from the WoW 18th anniversary event. I recommend you save them for later because the price will go up in a couple months. But I just got so many of them that I am willing to sell a couple of them along the way. So we sold one here for 850 gold. And then we have a minor transmog here, Dark Feather Cape. Some primals in here. Veiled Augment Runes from the mission table. Quick note, if you have not seen my video on it, mission table is getting nerfed next Tuesday. This coming Tuesday with pre-patch. So heads up on that. Fel Iron bars. We did a little Fel Iron farming to level up one of our alts. Green cabbage is from the Tiller's farm. It always amuses me when this stuff sells. Nice corium sale in here. Corium is a fantastic ore to farm up and sell. Unfortunately, I do not have a farm specifically for corium since it is so rare, but anytime you can get your hands on it, it makes me happy. Next up, we got some Serenite and Titanium from our Wintergrass farm that I did to level another on one of our alts. And we have a Tirisfal Batling Battle Pet. Very nice sale in there. Autographed Hearthstone. I get these from my Draenor Garrison mission table. And then some more Tiller's Farm materials. Witchberries are Tiller's Farm. And then some bag flips in here. We started leveling our tailoring. That's the enchanting character again. So we've got bags and enchanting flips going. Happy to have that start. It's a fantastic source of income. Very good income for very little work. I love flipping. Next and last but not least, another simple flower sale. I just can't believe how many of these I sold. Very happy to have the sale. So let's open this up and see what's left. And our remaining 36 sales is coming in at 31,000 gold. That is an excellent gold per sale ratio. So we've got some battle pets in here. Another one of those autographed Hearthstones and more battle pets. More simple flower. Timeless Dragonling again from the 18th anniversary. Like I said, price very low right now. Will go up later, but I'm happy to sell a couple along the way since I can get an infinite amount of these with my method up on the channel. So check out that video. And next up, a very nice Naxi sale. This is another Hollow Zen battle pet. This was my bestseller last year, and I've got quite a few of these left to sell. This price is on the low side for the battle pet, but since I have so many, I will take the sale. And then we've got some more Tiller's Farm materials in here. Ice Cold Milk and Simple Flour are the items for the Day of the Dead event that I was selling. I mentioned the Simple Flour earlier. Sold a ton of these this week. And the Ice Cold Milk as well. Very cool. I love taking advantage of other people's boredom. And then got some more minor battle pets in here. A Volatile Water sale. Enchanting flips. More Tiller's Farm. More Simple Flour. Augment Runes. About a lot of the same thing. Pristine Hide is a skinning material that we got during our live stream last week where I was leveling up all of the different skinning expansions. I have guides up for a bunch of those, so if you need to level up your skinner, check those out. And then just a bunch of more random materials, Volatile Life, Pyrite Ore. These are I probably got these during my Firelands farm from the Tiny Treasure chests. And last but certainly not least is another Hallows End battle pet. This time it is Widget the Departed. Very happy about this 14,000 gold. So let's open it up and get our grand total. Alright, let's see if TSM is going to cooperate with me this week and give me the grand total. So, our grand total for the week, hopefully, is... Oh man, it still didn't work. Oh, boo. Before the pre-patch, I could close that window and it would add it up for me, but it's not adding it up for me. So we got the 31,000 here, and we had about 61,000 before. So that's like 92,000 gold for the week. Not too shabby for leveling for sure. Very good for leveling. And that brings our total gold on hand to just under 400,000. 396.8 thousand gold on hand. Not too shabby considering we're still leveling. That's all I got for you so far for this week of the Noob Gold Challenge. Thank you so much for all the support on the channel. I am super excited to bring you guys tons of Dragonflight content, starting with pre-patch next week. Remember, if you haven't seen my video, you can get free mounts and stuff for tuning into my live stream and checking out the drops. So make sure you watch that video and follow me on Twitch and subscribe to the channel here on YouTube for all the information I got. I'm going to be doing a ton of work for you guys for Dragonflight. I'm super excited to see where the channel goes with that. But thank you so much for all the support throughout Shadowlands. It's been a ton of fun, and let's keep it going. Thank you so much for watching. Special thank you to my YouTube members, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you for making this channel possible.